Today's topic is all about primer assessment overview in Accenture. So guys, I would like to thank one of our subscribers, Dinesh Kumar, who have cleared this primer assessment. So he have provided me all the strategies and tips regarding this primer assessment. So I'm going to share these inputs to you in this video. So without skipping this video, please watch the whole video so that you will be having a clear idea on how to clear this primer assessment, guys. So most of the guys have asked me regarding primer assessment only around 63%. So the remaining videos regarding like hikes, kudos and tax declaration of rent receipts I'll be making in further weeks. Okay. So now let's continue with this primer assessment video. So guys, basically we are allocated with primer modules. Okay, once you receive your offer letter, you will be getting this primer modules, guys. So in this primer modules we are having two sections. Okay, so one thing is regarding the ServiceNow and next thing is the Salesforce one. Okay, here there is a lot of confusion and lot of chaos is there, but I'm going with the inputs given by our subscriber only. So he have told me that in ServiceNow, okay, if you have chosen option as your career option, I mean in Accenture as ServiceNow, then you will be having a different modules. Otherwise, if you have chosen the Salesforce one, you will be having a different modules. Okay, now so here if we see, suppose you have selected ServiceNow, let us assume. Okay, in ServiceNow basically we are having 6 modules. Okay, and in Salesforce we are having 11 modules. In ServiceNow, these 6 modules are nothing but logic development, software engineering, Java, RDBMS, Agile fundamentals, and introduction to DevOps. So these are the 6 modules covered under ServiceNow, guys. So here you will be provided with modules. In this modules you will be having quizzes like post quiz, pre quiz, so these quizzes are mandatory, like these modules are mandatory. You have to complete these modules. Now let's see the Salesforce modules as well. So the first one is nothing but ILT4 Foundation, and second one is Windows Server 2016, and third one is Infrastructure and Security. Fourth one is Security Fundamentals. Fifth one is Cyber Security Fundamentals. Sixth one is Linux Basics, and seventh one is Cloud and Cloud Security Fundamentals. Eighth one is Networking Fundamentals and Security. Ninth one is Digital Identity Fundamentals. And 10th one is SIEM Fundamentals. And 11th one is Application Security Fundamentals. So under Salesforce, these are the 11 modules covered. Okay, so in detail I'll be explaining you in further modules, guys. And before that, a small humble request from my side. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do subscribe, guys, and please do support me. You're doing really a great support to me, and I hope you do this support all the time. So if you want to follow me on Instagram and ask any query personally, then you can ping me on Instagram. And if you want to know the all video links related to this YouTube channel, then you can subscribe to Telegram channel as well. Now let's move to the rest of the video. So now let's see how many hours will be allocated to you in order to complete this primer modules. So guys, previously, like conventionally they used to follow, they used to allocate 45 hours of time to complete for ServiceNow. Okay, and for Salesforce they used to follow 200 hours. Okay, this is a conventional type of thing. So nowadays, like for candidate to candidate, they are differing the hours, guys. Some people are getting less weeks and some people are getting more weeks, so it depends totally on their team. Okay, onboarding team, so how much time to allocate. So this is how it is been. Now let's move to the primer assessment pattern, guys. So in the online exam which you are going to attempt, they will be providing you 20 MCQs, guys. Okay, 20 multiple choice questions. You don't have to attend any coding questions in primer assessment. So for this 20 MCQs, you will be provided 30 minutes of time. Okay, in half an hour you have to complete this 20 MCQs, guys. Okay, so this is pretty much easy. Like, you have to be prepared. If you are prepared, then you can easily clear this exam, guys. So you'll be provided with a metal exam browser. So this is like an exam platform where you are going to attempt your exam. Okay, and remember one thing, the most important thing, when you are writing your exam, please don't try to cheat. Okay, this thing is really important one. If you don't know, if you unable to write the exam, that's fine. You are having 3 attempts, right? Totally, if you are missing one attempt, you are left with 2 more attempts. Okay, but see, when proctor, okay, there will be one proctor. This person will be allocated with 10 candidates. Okay, he'll be always watching you, what you are doing, how is your eye movement, and you are you holding any device down. So everything will be captured here. So guys, please don't ever cheat in this primer assessment exam. So that's it from this one. Like, be careful. This is the first important thing that you have to take care. Okay, now let's move to the next thing. So guys, the next thing is nothing but your passing score. So how to pass this primary assessment exam? So the passing score is nothing but 60%, guys. So in your first attempt, the passing score is 60%. Okay, so 60% means you are having totally 20 MCQs, right? So out of that, if you try to write correct answer for 12 MCQs, then you are passed. Okay, 60% you got secured. Suppose the second case is nothing but you are failed to attempt. Okay, in the first attempt you got only 55%, let us assume. So don't worry, you are holding more 2 attempts. Okay, so in this 2 attempts, if you want to pass, then you should score 65%. Okay, it's not 60%. With 65% you have to pass this another 2 attempts. Okay, so here they will be providing you more 2 weeks of training. I guess I heard this. I was not sure. You can comment in the comment section if I'm wrong. So 2 weeks of training will be additionally provided to you. Again, you have to reattempt the exam. Okay, so you can ask me, what if I haven't cleared 3 attempts? Okay, like you are not able to clear this exam in 3 attempts. Okay, so previously, guys, it was a serious issue, because they used to terminate the candidate if they are unable to clear the exam. But nowadays, a few of the subscribers have told that they are providing one more option. That also rarely. Okay, it happens rarely. So please be careful. It is just your dedication on the modules. Okay, if you are really concentrating on the modules, definitely you will be clearing this exam, guys. So please focus on that. Utilize these 3 attempts they are providing, right? Please utilize that and focus. You will be having SME sessions as well, so that you can ask them, clear your doubts. So you are having it, right? So please utilize these platforms and opportunities and time. Okay, now let's move to the bonus section. So how to get this bonus? Okay, so basically, in order to get this bonus, okay, which amounts you like 10K, right? So for this you have to clear, okay, you have to pass this exam with 75 percentage or above. Okay, so like 80, 90, whatever it is, above 75% you have to get that too in your first attempt. Okay, second and third attempt is not eligible for getting the bonus. Okay, only you have to clear the first attempt, and that too with 75 and above percentage. Okay, this is the criteria in order to get your 10K bonus. Okay, so guys, now let's move to the strategy or tips to clear this assessment, guys. So for service, now we are provided with 6 modules, right? So guys, please concentrate. Okay, out of all these modules, please concentrate on Java and RDBMS. Most of the questions, okay, most of the questions will be from these modules only. Okay, from Java and RDBMS, whatever it is, thoroughly prepare Java and RDBMS modules. Okay, the first preference should be gone to Java and RDBMS. So the remaining topics are there, right? So in this also you can segregate, like First one is you can prepare, you can give priority to agile fundamentals. Next one is introduction to DevOps, and third one is software engineering, and fourth one is logic development. So among these four also you can go with this order. Okay, I just want to repeat this again, please note. So first one is agile fundamentals, second one is intro to DevOps, third one is software engineering, and fourth one is logic development. So these are the inputs given by our subscriber, so who have cleared this exam, so you can follow his pattern as well. Okay, now let's see the weightages for each thing. Okay, so for Java the weightage is 50%, for RDBMS it is 25%, and for remaining, okay, the four collaboratively it is 25%. So in this point, okay, you can see that how much weightage Java is having. So please be prepared, guys. Array, strings, hoops, concepts, everything, please be prepared with. Okay, and now let's move to the topics covered in the primer modules of ServiceNow. Okay, so inside Java, basically we are having Java basics, guys, oops concepts, arrays, strings, collection frameworks. So these are all the topics covered under Java. So if you can think like only it is useful for primer assessment, then you are wrong. Okay, it will be very, very helpful for your career. Okay, if you want to start a developer, so if you want to start your career as a Java developer, then this will be like a basic for you. Okay, so in real time everyone are upgraded with Java 8, they are using Spring Boot, everything, okay, microservices. So you should know at least the basics of Java as a fresher, right? So please thoroughly go through these concepts. And now let's see the RDBMS thing. So in RDBMS you will be having the DDL commands and DML commands. So this is like data manipulation, data definition language will be there, right? So these type of queries and inner joins, outer joins. So like it is basics. Okay, you may think like it will be a difficult level, very highly difficult, right? So nothing like that. So it's totally basics, guys. So Accenture is providing a very good fundamentals to you in order to make your skills sharpen. Okay, at least from the basics. Okay, so in this SQL basics will be there. And coming to the next one, which is nothing but logic development. So what is logic development, guys? It is nothing but step by step procedure you have to write. Like it is just a pseudo code. Okay, so instead of writing in some programming language, you are just writing it in a English language. Okay, just a English language, which is nothing but technically we call it as a pseudo code. Okay, now let's move to the next section, which is nothing but software engineering. So what is software engineering? This basically a CSE student from his graduation can clearly understand this one, right? So you know, right, like we used to see the spiral model and iterative model, waterfall model, which is very, very famous. We used to write in our exams too, sem exams. So if you are a CSE person, you can easily clear this module. It's not that a tough job. Okay, now so these topics will be covered under the software engineering, okay, all these models. And now the next one is nothing but agile fundamentals. So in this agile fundamentals, you can know that these terms should be very familiar, because when you are allocated to a project, if you are not known with this agile, everyone will see like nothing. Okay, because initial days, like if you don't know these things, please be aware of this, guys. Just to give an overview, I'm telling you that like there will be a scrum call, like scrum meeting. So in that there will be a scrum master. Okay, daily we are like, we need to tell them the status, what task we have done, so what is the deadline for that, and what is the status for that, everything we have to tell. Okay, and we have to discuss the doubts and whatever way we are stuck, like what are the blockers in our task, everything we have to tell. So those all things will be there in this agile model. Okay, please go through this module, guys. You can know about the sprint planning and everything will be covered. So please go through this will be interesting, and it will be very, very helpful to you once you are allocated to a project. Nowadays every project is following this agile model only. Okay, so the last one is nothing but DevOps. So don't think that DevOps depth will be there. So this is only the basics. So what is DevOps, where it will be used, so those things will be covered. So now let's see the Salesforce, Salesforce modules. Here we are having 11 modules, right? So guys, I haven't got many inputs about these modules. As far as I understood is like in this all the cloud platforms, okay, it's not related to the coding, okay, high level coding, just the basic stuff, okay, like cloud platforms, everything will be there. All the thing is that you need to you need to use them, okay, it is like ready to use. Okay, so here the cloud platforms like Azure or AWS you need to be get prepared with. And you, if you want to know like web programming language, basic HTML knowledge you should gain. And if you want to go for a DBA administration side, you need to have the basic knowledge on SQL, SAP, Oracle. So these kind of modules will be covered under this Salesforce, guys. And it's like, if you're not interested at programming, like if you don't want to learn Java or DBMS, you don't want to become an expert, okay, at that point of time you can choose the Salesforce. Like if you are interested with data science, where there is no scope for a hectic code, okay, you just need to, it's just like a drag and drop. So that's the thing you can cover in the Salesforce. But if you are interested in coding part, then you can choose ServiceNow. Guys, now let's see the steps to be followed before assessment. So what are the steps you need to follow before assessment is, guys, you need to be ready, okay, before 15 minutes of your exam. Please be ready with your setup, okay, like the whatever the internet connection, everything, please check thoroughly. And if you are facing any kind of technical issues, you will be provided the contact of proctor, where you can immediately contact, okay, call to that proctor and get your technical issues resolved, okay. And make sure that you are writing your exam tension free, okay, don't take any stress, you will clear this exam, guys. All the very best. I hope this video help with the tips. And also like care you have to take while writing this exam, like without any cheating and all. So guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel, which provides me boosting to make more useful videos for you. And if you have any doubts in the comment section, please do comment, guys. I'm always there for you to clear your doubts as soon as possible. And you can follow me on Instagram and Telegram channel as well. And please be prepared for your primer assessment, guys. Thank you. Take care.